Hey guys, thanks for coming back to On The Go Crypto. I have found a project that's in pre-sale that's actually partnered with this guy right here, Gary Vaynerchuk. That's right, Gary V from V Friends. This is a huge partnership for any crypto project to have, let alone one that has an NFT collection. This is massive, right? So I'm going to be honest. As soon as I found out this project was partnered with Gary V, I was in because that's massive and it never happens, right? Literally, he's like the Tom Brady of NFT gurus in the space. At least a lot of people see him that way, and that's what matters, what retail perception is. And the retail perception of him being partnered with this project equals rocket ships for the project. So I was in when I saw this, and then I dug in a little deeper, and there's partnerships with Skydance, Netflix, ROBLOX. They've done work with all of these people, put out toys for them. It's a very public company with a very public CEO and team, very reputable. Here in this video, Gary V name drops the CEO, reaches out to him. Obviously, you can come check this out on Bad Eggs Twitter account. It's just, I'm not going to play it because in case there's any music in the background, I don't want to get copyright struck. But he literally reaches out to the CEO and talks about being an investor in this project and how happy he is as an investor. That's massive. This is the NFT collection. It sold out in under an hour, actually, when it dropped. Floor price is holding pretty steady at .22 ETH and 483 ETH volume right now. Pretty big. Very almost like rebel cancel culture type of vibes here. Very Gary V in its own right. Very cool. And it sold out, like I said, super fast. This is the CEO of the project. His name's Darren. He's on someone else's Instagram here. Someone called the Real Brian Rose. I'm not familiar with him. I'm assuming a Web3 type show, gaming here, lots of gaming related hashtags, but he's here explaining what it is. Again, I'm not going to play that because I don't want to get any kind of copyright stuff, but it's you can come check out his Instagram. There it is right there, the Real Brian Rose. Bad Egg is the interview. Come check it out. This is the CEO. Very public. This is the guy that Gary V was shouting out on the Twitter video on Bad Egg's Twitter. So this is him, it's Darren, very public. He's being followed by Gary Vaynerchuk himself on Twitter. Again, massive security signal for me in the project. I see Crypto Zeus is following him as well. Obviously, very interesting to see if he's going to cover it as well. That's only more bullish. There was 3 phases I found to this pre-sale, guys. It is the first phase was for the NFT people that got in first. Phase 2 was some sort of they're calling it an allow list. I'm assuming that was a whitelist round of some sort. And phase 3 was a public 24-hour round that happened back on the 16th of October. The public pre-sale 4th phase for Yolk token. That's the token in this project, YOLK Yolk. And the 4th phase starts at 1400, I believe it's GMT. I'm going to double check the time here for you guys, but that is the 12th, Wednesday, the 12th. So by the time this video comes out, it could absolutely be live, just depending on when I'm able to get this video out. It says here, phase 4 incoming 11/12. Yeah, so 1400. And it's not going to be something that lasts forever. I really think it's super bullish that Gary Vee is a part of this project. So I do think that's going to play a part on, how many people swarm into this. There is a game that they have, this game concept in testing right now. They're fine tuning it obviously, but this is pretty cool. There is some sort of like animated rock style music in the background. That's pretty cool. Again, I don't want to play it for copyright reasons, but the game looks cool. And from what I'm reading, the theory is, from what I've found so far, that these NFTs from the collection can actually be used later on as in-game characters that you can use in the game as owner of the character. Pretty cool. So the token itself is a meme coin, okay? A lot of these kind of projects that have nowhere near this kind of track record, resume, or reputation, not to mention partnerships with Gary Vee, but a lot of them there'll be lesser projects and they'll have some sort of a utility token aspect to it. This one is just a straight meme coin. It even says down here, Yolk's a digital token compatible with the ERC20 token standard. It's just no functions, no utility. It's just a meme coin. I like that. It gives the ecosystem a hype token, if you will. It's not something that needs to have some sort of a special function. It is just a meme coin. It's a very cool project with a very cool vibe, and you've got partnerships with Gary Vee. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Yolk token price could see some serious upside. And this, you're talking about Gary V's already shouting out the CEO of the project in this video. If he tweets out about Yolk token, I mean, it's over, right? That's just obvious at this point. You know, we've seen enough guys of his stature as far as followers go, his level of influence and exposure, his reach. It could really push this thing. So, you know, it's worth to me getting an exposure bag just on the chance that he talks about the thing. You know, this is the, I'm going to have a link in the description, guys. This is the page where the pre-sale is actually going to take place. Obviously, you know, I'll have a link for you in the description. You can come here, connect your wallet, buy it with some ETH. You're good to go. The listing on those major exchanges is going to happen after the TGE, which is going to take place right after the end of this phase of the pre-sale. So the launches on these major exchanges would be imminent after that TGE. This talks about the vesting schedule, which is super investor friendly. Right here is where we are, open public phase 4. So the 75% of your tokens are unlocked at the TGE, which is awesome. It's not a small amount. And then 2 weeks of total vesting. So you get the remaining 25% over 2 weeks, which is actually really good. It's very, very investor friendly. This is their online store. So this is kind of cool. They've got skate decks, clothes. They've got a comic book series. So the skate decks and the clothes and stuff give it a physical element to the whole, this counterculture, very Gary V vibe, you know, hoodies and skate decks, you know, the list goes on. But then the comic series gives it a whole nother storytelling aspect like we've seen. And as we already know, anything in crypto that's associated with comics, instantly people are going to think about Matt Fury, and we know how those meme coins went as well. Toikido is the team that Darren is in charge of, the gaming studio, and they are the ones that developed this project, the whole story, the narrative, the game. They've done plenty of other stuff, and this is where you see they've had all these involvements with all these other projects. Netflix, putting out toys for Netflix and Skydance, ROBLOX, Vayner obviously. This is the partnership with Netflix where they did that movie Back to the Outback in 2021. They were the master toy partner, so they put out all these toys to promote this movie. Toikido, the company behind this project, has done work with Netflix, ROBLOX, Skydance. There's a legitimacy here that you simply don't see with many projects, and Gary V is shouting out the CEO on Twitter, on their Twitter, like. This is just not a very common thing. So this is something that I think is worth getting into. You guys let me know what you think about it in the comments. Do you think it's bullish that Gary V is a part of it? I really do. Come see us in the private group, guys. You know we've got levels for everybody. This is a safe place to be new, but the crypto is not going to be a safe place to be new for very long. We touched 90K today, BTC. And if you don't know what that means that we are about to super cycle the heck out of this thing. If you don't know what you're doing, you need to get in somebody's group, guys. Even if it's not our group, you'll be more than happy to have you guys with us. We're doing futures trading in here together as a group, teaching new people how to futures trade, making stacks of cash every day. This place is a safe place to be new. But if you don't want to join our group, you need to join somebody's group if you don't know what you're doing, because if not, you're going to get eaten alive by people like us. You need to be able to fend in a group environment. It bounce things off of people, guys. It's a safe place to be new. If you need help with your portfolio, I got level for that. If you know, we got levels for everybody though. If you just want to be a part of a like-minded community, come in there with us. We have VCs every night. We have massive VC spaces every night. We're always together. It's a very tight-knit group. It's not like a lot of groups where you never talk to the person who's in the group, guys. This is a family. But if you don't, you just keep it here on the channel. You guys know I appreciate your time and attention regardless. Even if you don't subscribe to this channel, I appreciate you stopping by. Remember to treat each other well, guys. Just stay calm and make that money. I'll see you again. Thanks.